George Higney last updated 1649, June 22, 2018. Robbie Boerboom, who has been diagnosed with cancer, recounts 43 years of refereeing. A long-time rugby referee is not blowing full-time despite a grim cancer diagnosis. Foxton man Robbie Boerboom, 76, has been a rugby referee for 43 years, but had to hang up his whistle in 2016 after it was discovered he had cancer. He was last week given 6 to 8 weeks to live after it was found the cancer in his lungs, bowel and liver was terminal. Despite what doctors tell him, Boerboom has plans for going much longer and has hopes of returning to the rugby field. Redmore *, 3 teams chasing 4th place *, Kemafar's elevation a dream come true *, Winus signs for turbos, I do miss refereeing, he said. I think it's going to be a real battle to try and do it, I'll take it one step at a time. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. Boerboom did all the grades over the years, but in his later years was doing President's Rugby, which he loved. He ambitiously wants to do a game by the end of this season. Robbie Boerboom, 76, was a rugby referee for 44 years, but has terminal cancer and has been given 6 weeks to live. Other people survive, why can't I? I've no intention of giving in, but his doctor told him he should make plans sooner rather than later. I asked him, what do I do? He said, what do you want to do? I want to carry on. He said, there's no reason why you can't. Carry on with life and make the most of it. This is what I have done. Boerboom was having chemotherapy treatment since the original diagnosis, but has stopped and is now just on medication and is feeling better. I'm a walking chemist. It's giving me strength. He stayed fit over the years and was back doing his exercises to build up his lifespan and power. I'm so happy. Every morning I wake up, I've got another day. I want to do my best, that's all I can do. Robbie Boerboom with his new Manawatu Rugby Referees Association gear. Boerboom, who has 4 children and 2 stepchildren, was born in Indonesia during World War II to an Indonesian mother and a father from the Netherlands, who were both in prisoner of war camps. Boerboom was sent to the Netherlands after World War II to live with grandparents, then later moved to New Zealand when he was 10, which was the first time he met his dad since his birth. Sadly, he never met his mother before her death, but did speak to her on the phone. The family lived in Martin where he played football, then rugby, but he still dribbled the rugby ball like a football. After school, he played for Marton Old Boys and Rangitike representative teams, first as a number 8, then shifted to the wing. He moved to Waipukaro and Tokoroa, along the way having a stint as a singer in a rock and roll band, before he returned home to Martin. That's when the injuries started and the Referees Association approached me and said, how do you feel about being a referee, Robbie? I gave it a go and that's it, I'm still doing it. He was 33 when he stopped playing and was refereeing in the Rangitike sub-union, and then Wanganui, for 22 years. He shifted to fielding and then Foxton, refereeing in Manawatu, and did 3 years in Horowhenui Kapiti. He was a strict referee and always took pride in being well prepared and having clean gear. One of the things he enjoyed was the camaraderie after the game, and the fact he controlled a couple of Senior 1 finals really made my day. Stuff.